Welcome back. Jimmy Figueroa, Executive Director of Operation Hope, is here. And boy, have you guys been busy.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
You just finished a renovation?
We did. It was a 5-week, it was a 5-week, about 5 to 6 week project with North Coast Church. We were selected as their feature nonprofit for their Serve Your City project this year. And it entailed a full renovation of our shelter. But they spent about 5 weeks with us, and the entire project it valued over $250,000. Yeah, so North Coast did a phenomenal job. Wow. And the whole goal was to make the shelter feel like a home. We want it to be it's a safe environment, but we want it to be a space that promotes hope and dignity. And we were really shooting for like a crate and barrel color palette feel to it. And I think we accomplished that. North Coast accomplished that. And so we were really thankful for that. Yeah,
and you're doing some more renovations coming up?
We are. So we have, outside of our shelter, we lease some offices just south of our shelter, next door, where we have a food pantry, our Pantry of Hope, and we have our New Beginnings boutique. And these are aftercare services that initially started right before the pandemic to service our families who had graduated the program, had found housing, but they're still food insecure, they're still living in poverty. And they were coming to us because we built rapport with them, still coming to us for other services. And food insecurity was one of those needs. And so we established the Pantry of Hope just a couple weeks before the pandemic. But these were services that we, got them up and running and implemented them based off the need, but we never really had the opportunity to cultivate a space that also exemplifies hope. And so we've, a couple months ago, we partnered with Maricosta College, Cal State San Marcos, and they did some renovations at our Pantry of Hope. Recently, we partnered with Nordson Corporation, and they painted the entire boutique. And the goal is to have a ribbon cutting in August for the community to come out and see those renovated spaces. And so we're excited about that as well.
And Operation Hope is an important place. I want you to speak a little bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Why is this an important place to really nurture and beautify?
Yeah, so we're a homeless shelter for families with children in our North County community. Oceanside is one of the largest service populations that we're receiving residents into our shelter. On any given day, if you come to Operation Hope North County, what you're going to see is mainly children there. And what we tend to have as our population is single parents with 2 or 3 kids. And so if you bring in 12 single parents, you're looking at 20 plus kids at the shelter. And these are families that are from North County. They're from Escondido, they're from Vista, they're from Oceanside. Their kids are enrolled in our local schools. And so these are families that a lot of people don't see in the community or have identified to others as homeless. They're living out of their cars, they're working, but they've been priced out, or for other various reasons, they have become homeless. And we get to step in the gap and restore hope to these families and get them back on their feet.
It's an amazing mission that you have, but it involves a village,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
To help keep the shelter moving. You do, fundraisers. Tell us a little bit about your needs.
Yeah, absolutely. So we wouldn't exist without the community support. Operation Hope, from its very beginning, when it was created, it was in partnership with the City of Oceanside, City of Vista, our local nonprofit direct service providers, faith-based community, and we continue to have those partnerships, not just when it comes to fundraising, but also when it comes to volunteers. On a yearly basis, we have 150 to 200 volunteers that serve at Operation Hope. So we really couldn't do what we do without the community. But with fundraising, we do have a gala coming up in this fall, and we're celebrating our 20-year anniversary. Wow. So we started in 2003 in a warehouse on Orange Street in Vista. 20 years later, we're hoping to have a big celebration this upcoming year, so we're really excited about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So if folks want to support Operation Hope, either with volunteering or providing resources or attending the gala, where would you like them to go?
OperationHopeShelter.org is where you'll find all of our information. We're also on Facebook, Operation Hope North County, and then on Instagram and LinkedIn under Operation Hope NC.
Okay.
And so our information for our gala is soon to come.
Okay.
So that's not up there yet. But as far as volunteering and all of any other way to get involved, you can find it on social media and website.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And look for the gala information in the fall, because
Yes.
it really is an important thing to support in any way that you can.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jimmy, for being here.
Thank you, CJ.